Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's Tuesday, y'all. Y'all know what that means. It is the Realistic OGs in the house. It is your boy, OG Big Sam, the story showstopper. And to your right, or to my left, is none other than Truth. Big Truth with a two. Truth. They can't handle the truth. What's going on, man? Yeah, I understand that you have a few items of speakage that you wanted to get to. A mix of some of these things we're going to get into tonight. Get into it.
First of all, good evening to everyone. I hope everybody's doing okay and doing well. Let's go ahead on and just go on and just kill just a few of these narratives. Let's kill a few of these narratives. Okay, first thing first. Y'all see the topic here. Y'all got what you wanted. Okay. Arthur Smith is no longer the head coach of the Falcons. All right. Now he's no longer the head coach of the Falcons. Now that he's no longer the head coach of the Falcons, now it's a big stick. That's a big stick on how he got hired to be the head coach of the Falcons. First of all, who cares? Like, really, who cares? Okay, let's just go on and just dismiss something. Arthur Blank came out yesterday and said that Terry Fontenot was part of the hiring process. Okay, he said he's part of the hiring process. So, what's the big deal? So now we got fans who's accusing him of lying. You guys got to be the dumbest mother. Excuse me, let me walk outside. I'm gonna walk outside. Excuse me. I'm gonna walk outside. But it's just it's asinine. I'm gonna say that it's asinine because what reason would he have to lie to us? I'm just asking OG Big Sam. Maybe you can answer that. What reason would Arthur Blank have to lie to us? I mean, could you come up with any reason as to why he would lie to us? What would he gain? What would he gain from lying to us? What would he gain from it?
Absolutely nothing. I mean, quite frankly, I don't get the resentful entitlement of a billionaire owing anybody anything in what he does or says, for that matter. He's accountable unto himself. The mere fact that he's a billionaire says that. I mean, but this fan base seem to think that they are entitled to be owed explanations or entitled to be entertained before they act like a fan of this team. So I mean, you get what you get when you're dealing with this fan base.
At what point do we become so entitled? Let me tell y'all something. Grown ass men, grown ass women, grow the fuck up, okay? All right. Now it's only so much we can go off on here because we've been kind of censored a little bit, but grow the fuck up, all right? All right. Back 3 years ago, and the reason why I'm like this, because I get to a point where I get sick of repeating myself. Back 3 years ago, during the hiring process
Right.
of Arthur Smith, the Falcons were already in conversations with Terry Fontenot, but they had to be careful in their conversations because there are rules to this. Like anywhere you go, there are fucking rules. Okay, so when Arthur Smith was hired on January the 14th, Terry Fontenot's name couldn't be just thrown out there because technically he wasn't hired to January the 19th. Y'all already know this. Y'all already know this. Why we keep talking about the same shit? You know why? Because when Arthur Blank came out and said that yesterday, he shot down some narratives. Oh, this time Arthur needed to let Terry hire the head coach. He was part of the hiring process. Look, dumbasses, stop being
Who do
so
you think?
fucking dumb.
Who do you think has
Y'all,
the
y'all,
final
so,
say so? Who
y'all
do you
so
think
fucking
has the
dumb.
final say
Listen,
so?
everybody's part of the hiring process, dummies. Y'all going to run and tell Mike and Maggie that we calling you some dumbasses. Yeah, because that's how you acting. A bunch of dumb motherfuckers. Everybody's part of the hiring process. Everybody. And stop creating all these damn narratives. What's going on, everybody? Corey Gill, Big Ant, Yasuki, Southside, Jet, what's going on? Stop creating narratives. He said Rich McKay wasn't part of day-to-day operations. Hey, newsflash, dumbass. The firing of a head coach is not a day-to-day operation, but he's still in the front office, and his title still said chief executive officer. Google it. You, you Google shit when it fits your narrative. So go Google it. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all still whining like a bunch of man, I swear, it sounds worse than a fucking T-ball dugout. I
You
don't
got
hear
a
as much
lot.
whining a bunch of muscles, goddamn T-balls. Engine number 9. What's going on? I mean, goddamn. Y'all just don't, y'all just don't get tired of whining.
Nagging,
Damn.
whining.
I
You got
mean,
your
goddamn.
you got your thongs in the Boy Scout knot.
Y'all mad as hell. Arthur Blank done shot down one of them narratives. What the hell would a billionaire get out of volunteering a lot? He volunteered. He got to tell us that. Chanel, what's going on? John St. Clair, what's happening? I mean, goddamn. One person said today, you ready for a good last Sam?
Hmm.
One person said today, um, when Arthur Smith was hired, they made Terry Fontenot wait in the kitchen when still he was technically in the Saints front office.
Right. I
Look,
mean,
man, some of y'all brains go on freaking strike, and for all of y'all whose brains don't go on strike, I am so sorry to bother y'all for the first 15 minutes with this dumb shit. Now, that's what it is. It's just freaking dumb. Okay, y'all complained all fucking year about Desmond Ritter, Bijan not getting the ball, Arthur Smith, Drake not getting the ball, Kyle not getting the ball, and now y'all complaining, talking about Arthur Blank lying to y'all. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just don't talk. Don't press send. Don't press send.
Hey, Auntie.
Now, he go to key thing, and then we can proceed on with the show. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Is it okay if we play devil's advocate on G Big Sam?
Work it out. Work it out.
What if he is lying? What if he is lying? What y'all gonna do?
You gonna pull up the flowery branch and demand satisfaction?
What y'all gonna knock on his door and one punch him? What? What y'all gonna egg his house if you can get close to it?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna attack him on Twitter or X if you can get his Twitter account? Oh! Here's the favorite one. I'm selling my season tickets. Go ahead. I'm giving up my PCL. It's a long line of motherfuckers waiting for him. Go ahead. I'm gonna stop tailgating. Go ahead. Y'all ain't gonna do jack shit, but what you did right after the damn Tampa game. All these motherfuckers talking about, man, I'm not, look at here, man. The fans deserve more. How? Deserve what? What you deserve?
Mm-hmm.
The fans deserve more. Okay, what? Writing petitions and shit. Man, let me tell y'all something. Even though Arthur Smith wound up getting, you know what? Guess what, Sam? It's actually motherfucker. It's some dumb motherfuckers think them petitions is the reason why Arthur Smith got fired.
Okay. All right. And when did the Pooh wear pants?
No, Arthur Smith got fired because he didn't save his job. He had opportunity to save his job, and he didn't. Now, I think there's a little bit more behind it, but I don't have proof on it. You see how they work? See, I think there's a little bit more behind it, but being saying that I don't have proof on it, I'm not going to speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do like a lot of these dumb motherfuckers out here in the fan base, just go to spitting out narratives because it makes them feel good. Make me feel good. What would you at? Make me feel good. Sound like damn Holly Berry. Sound like Holly Berry Muscles Ball. Make me feel good. That's all y'all want. Y'all just want to feel good. Now we had promised that we wasn't gonna do too much of this. And no, I ain't trying to chastise nobody grown. If you don't like it, leave. Do like you said with the Falcon, leave.
Bye, Felicia.
They didn't give a hill of bean about them damn petitions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm selling all my seats. Hey, anybody, look, man, I'm gonna cancel my flight to New Orleans. But guess what? If you cancel inside of 14 days, you ain't getting your money back.
Right.
Well, here's the thing about that, John. John said asking what Terry was a legit question. What I need to talk to Terry for? I'm talking to his boss. You go inside of you go inside like I'm gonna give a perfect example, and it's ironic because this happened today. My dad went inside the car dealership today because he had an issue with why the fuck shit ain't right with his car. And you know what he did? He didn't get the right answer from one manager. He went over his head and talked to the other manager. Okay? He told him we get out about 2 calls from y'all. 2 calls. My goddamn engine light still coming on. Y'all need to fix this shit right now. Okay, well, let me send you back to talk to Terry. No, I'm talking to you. What y'all want to talk to Terry for? What y'all want to talk to Terry for?
Right. Right.
Because guess what? He ain't going to do that but tell you. He ain't going to do what go along with what Arthur said. So what y'all want to talk to Terry for?
For the
Joy, like man.
Go ahead.
Okay, you know, Joy Mary Mike said earlier today. A lot of people just want to be heard, bitching and moaning, and complaining. So when a change is made, they can feel good. They can feel good, and they can think there was a reason why the change was made. Hey, have at it. But stop being so fucking childish and low kiddish, complaining about. You want to talk about he lying to y'all because he ain't told y'all what y'all wanted to hear because he stick with y'all narrative. And a lot of people say Rich McKay has a problem. That's your opinion. That's fine. Well, Arthur Blake lied to us because he said Rich McKay wasn't part of the day-to-day operation. Well, guess what? I went on Google because see, I'm a I'm a oh shit. Hold on, my bad. Ding 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 ding. Marty's Martha. Marty, at Arthur Blake press conference, he stated that Arthur Smith was brought in to clean up and build a foundation for the team. If he won, he would be. If he won, he would be here.
Right. For the $5.
For the $5. For the $5. $5 make you holler.
$5 on it.
And guess what? You want to know the truth? Arthur Smith did everything but the last part. He didn't win consistently. Now that we got what's going on. Now that we got away from all of that dumb shit, because that's what it is, dumb shit. And for all of you guys who are loyal listeners of our sincere apologies for staining y'all ears with dealing with the dummies.
Well, we about to deal with some more dummies because I'm finna revisit something. You know, and this, and I'm asking, I want some feedback, you know what I'm saying, from y'all in the chat, and I know you will give me some feedback because I ended up in this conversation again today. Okay, because I really want to know why is it fashionable to you know what I'm saying, to not hold $100 million defense to the fire for the failures to make money closures with penny efforts. Why is it fashionable to no, you can't talk about it? Why? Because I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. All right, for 14 years, did we or did we not hear? Well, all the money on the offense, so they're accountable for the team wins and losses. Did we or did we not hear that?
I think I heard it.
Yeah.
A time or two.
So here we are in 2023, 24, and all the money's on the defense. $100 million defense. $100 million defense. Okay.
You know what, Sam? You know what, Sam? Guess what? Yes. I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
In case somebody want to know what the defense got to do with it, a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you something about me, man. Every coach has been fired from any organization that I support. I don't shit on them on the way out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, one of the first things we all said as content creators that Arthur Smith did not do what he was supposed to do to save his job. Did we not?
Yeah, we said that. Mm-hmm.
But just because we're not shitting on him on the way out the door, now it's a major problem. That's why I say I'm going into the four times. The four times the defense needed to get $1 million, needed to get that 150 to $175 million stop, and they didn't. No, we're not excusing the great work that the defense did this year. See, we're not going to be like a lot of y'all was back when certain players were here. You know, y'all didn't even want to give them credit for the work that they did. You know, y'all blamed them for falling short because they was getting paid the most, and then when they fell short because they was getting paid the most, and when we mentioned to y'all what they did, the work that they did to get us there, y'all called them empty stats.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
At least we're
Yeah.
not calling empty stats. At least we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So yes, it does relate to Arthur Smith. Again, yes, Arthur Smith is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And we clearly said that he didn't do enough to keep his job. But when all the blame game get thrown out, make sure y'all include this. Make sure y'all already done blamed Ritter. He done took enough of the blame. Okay. Tell y'all something. Yeah, I'm on a roll tonight. What y'all gonna do when the next coach come in here? What kind of expectation y'all gonna have for the next coach? Wait a minute, before I go there, Sam, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, y'all. Excuse me. Make sure y'all hit them buttons. Like, share, subscribe. OGN TV. Truth with a 2 TV. Man Mike Network, my bad. Make sure y'all hit them buttons.
We got 36 eyes on this program. Let's get 36 likes.
Let's get let's get it. Now,
And back to the matter of mouth, or should I say the matter of defense at hand?
hold on, because I'm about to lose the train of thought a little bit. And it's
Mm-hmm.
easy for me to lose the train of thought, and I don't need nothing slick to be said about that. Damn. I mean, go ahead on what you said. I got my train of thought back. Go ahead.
You know, no one has heard me dismiss any of the mistakes or bad play that has happened.
Hold on, Sam. Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
Okay.
Hold right
Yes.
there. Hold right there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take now. I'm going to take my stab at the front office. That's what I was
Okay.
going to do. I'm going to take my stab at the front office. If it appears that we was in win now mode, right?
You can say
If
that.
we're in win now mode, if we were in win now mode, then why y'all didn't have this man a better option at quarterback? Because y'all saying because the quarterback wasn't developed, but he has never developed a quarterback. Is it safe to say that? That's not an excuse. That's the truth. Has he ever developed a quarterback? No. So if we're in win now mode, why we didn't have a better option at quarterback, and the option that we used, why we didn't have a quarterback coach to develop him while we had a better option? Why? That's just my only stab at the front office. Now go ahead, Sam.
No one ever heard me say or dismiss the inept play, the inconsistent play of the offense, quarterback, O-line, phony unicorn, small jar of honey mustard, all in tow. Nobody you never saw me do that. So why is it fashionable to excuse the $100 million defense who were given leads in the fourth quarter to close games on 4 occasions, and they not make the $100 million stop. Instead, they gave us penny losses. Why is it fashionable? I mean, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I mean, we did the whole blaming the quarterback for 14 years. For 14 years. Score 5 touchdowns, the defense gives us 6. Well, he should have scored more. Well, right here in this instance, the money is on the defense. And when it came time on 4 occasions, they played like they were making league minimum. But yet, they're excused for it, because the offense would. That don't have a damn thing to do when the defense gets on the goddamn field to close the motherfucking game, and they don't close.
Furthermore, to piggyback on what OG Sam is saying, y'all some of the same folks who blame the other side of the football with the same argument. The exact same argument. All the money over here, y'all didn't get the job done. Why y'all didn't get the job done? Well, how about it? What year was that? Was that 2018, 2019? That was 2019. 2019, we lost three games where we scored 35 or more points. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the quarterback got blamed in all 3 of them losses?
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear nothing about the defense. We have defense if we wasn't paying player A and player B. Okay. So now, see how shit come full circle?
Yeah. Full circle now. All the money's on the defense. They're coughing up motherfucking excuses. They coughing up excuses. You know, if the offense, yeah, they was. But this is what the damn defense was built for, because they knew that what we were going to be going through with the offense. $150+ million worth of defense, and when the ball was put in their hands, the game was put in their hands to close. Which, quite honestly, is the difference in the fucking season. And I don't care what nobody says, because them 4 L's that we should have had with the defense, had they done their job, we still be playing.
Y'all make listen. If they make 2 stops, you know, 2 stops that they needed. If they make 2 stops, if they make the stop at the end of the Tampa game, at the end of the Carolina game, we playing, what was it, Philly? We hosting a home game against Philly. We 9-8, and we hosting a home game against Philly.
You let old boy from Minnesota get loose like he was Randall Cunningham. You let Kyler Murray get loose like he was Fran Tarkenton.
The 4 games that y'all couldn't make those stops in were all either conference games or divisional games.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
You let Bryce Price drive 94 yards. And y'all keep wanting to holler about, you know, what the offense did do or did do. The game still goes on.
Everybody keep talking about how we had the worst schedule in football. No, we didn't.
Okay.
Stop the bullshit. That be don't whining ass thing. How we had the worst schedule in football? We played 4 bad teams. One of those bad teams we played twice.
Mm-hmm.
We played Carolina, Washington, Arizona. Who the 4th bad team? We're the Titans.
Chicago.
Well, you know, when Chicago finished, they finished 7. They finished 7-9. Now listen, 7-10. Okay, all right. I'm talking about teams that's going to be drafting above us. So you know the record. Okay, our record again in them games, ironically, we lost Arizona, we lost Tennessee, we lost once to Carolina, and who's the other team?
That
man.
Arizona, Minnesota, that Carolina game,
Not,
and that
not, not
Tampa
Minnesota.
game.
Minnesota was in Minnesota was in a playoff push to the last
I
week of the season.
don't
I'm not
care
gonna
that
count that.
game we had. We had the
No,
lead
no,
going into the
no.
final minutes.
I'm speaking on bad teams. We talking about how tough bad our schedule was. Look, we played the Jaguars. We played the Jaguars, win, winning team. We played the Lions, winning team. We we beat the Texans and the Colts. They battled for the division on Sunday. Okay, we played out. It's two teams in our division. Both went 9-8. So they can miss me with that dumb shit about our schedule being the worst schedule. Cut the bullshit out. Now I want to get something else off my chest. I know OG Big Sam, I'm getting a lot of shit off my chest, but I want to get it off my chest. That last game against New Orleans, I heard some of the shit that I heard is just deplorable. I heard several Falcon fans okaying what New Orleans did because of their hate for Arthur Smith. Let me tell you something. Jameis Winston is a scum of the fucking earth for what he did. And if you want to co-sign with scum, you just as scum as he is. You're not a real fucking fan. You actually happy at what the fuck was being done, justifying what was being done because you was mad at Arthur Smith. You're not a real fucking fan. If you co-sign on it, you're just as much of a sack of shit as Jameis Winston is. And I don't fuck with people like that. You can't be trusted. You slime. That's just slime. Because you hate one person on the team that bad, you would sit up there and co-sign on some shit that shouldn't have been. Somebody could have got hurt on that. Faking a victory formation and then running a play. A player or a set of players going rogue. And it's Falcon fans justifying that. You ain't no Falcon fan. Yeah, I can question your fandom. You just a customer that buy tickets. You're not a fan. You can go bathe in gasoline and go straight to hell. Okay, that's fine. I can go for that. You happy Arthur Smith out here, that's fine. But don't be happy. Don't don't justify that. That was some coward shit. Straight up. That's some coward shit. That's whole shit. That's I'm done. Go ahead, OG. Because I don't want to
I
get
have
fined.
I have my opinion on the Arthur Smith removal, and I'm quite sure a lot of you already know what that is, so I'm not really gonna get into that. Um, you know, and to be honest, you all's disdain for Arthur Smith has nothing to do with X's and O's, and not even has anything to do with what happened on the field.
Tell him what was it?
Because when he took the job here, he stumped y'all toe with the truth. No one
They
man
couldn't handle
be
it.
accountable for this team, and y'all had your damn panties in a bunch ever since.
Because he told y'all he don't play fantasy football.
Oh
And he
yeah,
ain't gonna paint
yeah.
himself in the corner.
And then you start coming with all this old fake tough guy act bullshit.
Yeah. Now he fake tough guy.
You
He ain't
know,
gonna paint it. Make up your mind. What is he? Is he a fake tough guy, or is he or is he an entitled rich kid who daddy cool? His daddy cool with all the black man. Get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit.
Yeah,
Y'all weak as fuck. That shit.
that's some weak, envious, lame, high school, middle school boy ass bullshit is what that is. Because if his dad's money had anything to do with his career, why did it take him 20 years to get a head coaching job then?
20 whole years.
20. Why did he start at the bottom of the totem pole if his dad's money had so much to do with his coaching career? See, y'all like to throw blanket stuff out there and hope it stick to the wall. And then when it don't, you keep coming up with other explanations to satisfy your resentment because he wasn't who you wanted to coach this team. Well,
he didn't make them. No, Sam, he didn't make them feel good.
Let me lighten you up.
He didn't make them feel good.
Getting a so-called black guy in here like Airbnb. Let me break that down for you. You know, there would be no running game, and the quarterback will be always hurt. Because you see, Sam Howell's the most hit player in the league, not quarterback, hit player between sacks and quarterback hits. You see, y'all kill me with this sometiming ass black card pulling and bullshit.
Yeah, they pick and choose when they want to play their card.
Right.
Let me ask y'all. Hold on, Sam. Let me ask the audience something. Okay. Explain to me. Wait a minute. Now, I'll ask you two questions. First question. How many coaches other than Arthur Smith? Again, we're not absolving him for whatever shortcomings he had. How many coaches other than Arthur Smith, you know, had to pay a fine and got up in a coach's face at the end of the game? I'll wait.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. Oh, he was just mad he was going to lose his job. A lot of other coaches knew they were going to lose their job too. Now, let's get to what Sam was alluding to. You know what? I find it very interesting. I find it very interesting that the quarterback who you loan for the team that he plays for is in the market for a quarterback. Number two, the head coach that you loan for, the team that he coordinates for, is in the market for a head coach. Make it make sense.
You want a losing ass, nothing ass quarterback who's only won 10 games in 40 tries. And miss me with that excuse about talent being around him, because you can't make it work with DJ Moore and Oliver Connect. You just can't make it damn work. On top wait a minute. On top of his poo butt ass went to ownership to cry foul on the coaching staff for trying to turn him into a legit quarterback and learn pocket presence.
You know what? They don't understand that, because, you know, a lot of these people, you know, that's that crab mentality, snitches mindset anyway. You know, so a lot of folks operate with that anyway.
We're gonna move on to the next topic.
Okay. My bad.
We're gonna move on to the next topic. Okay. I know y'all saw the national championship game last night. So I'm wondering, do y'all still have Mr. Penix? I'm gonna say it right. I'm not gonna do that to his name, Mr. Penix Jr. You still have him on that pedestal? You still think he's worthy of being drafted at a high position in the draft, or has tune change, because I know a lot of tune change. I saw a lot of tune changing. I saw a lot of tune changing. I told you. I told you. And I'm gonna keep saying it. And then y'all out here hollering about move up and get this guy and get that guy and get this. Let me see. Caleb Williams, garbage, sensitive, and making high demands to a team that he ain't been drafted for yet. Yeah, okay. Mr. Daniels out of LSU, a little too light in the ass. I see Bryce Young. Okay. Let me see. Who Drake may be the only thing that's really possible, fashionable at the quarterback position right there. But then his skin color ain't gonna be fit for y'all if he comes up.
No. You gotta be a brother. You gotta be a brother.
Okay. So I'm still asking that question after seeing what I predicted was going to happen. That happened on last night with when P Junior. Y'all still got him on the pedestal. You still want him in your Christmas stocking? Come train, come start a training camp. Or have your tune change, you come to a few senses and decide the better.
I'm like this, man.
I'm just curious because I mean, I'm you got folks around here wanting us to, trade our entire future over the next 5 years to move up.
Here's what I got to say, man. I don't care who we go with that quarterback. To be honest with you, just do it the right way. Get us a fucking quarterback coach in here. I don't care who the coach is. See, that difference between me and a lot of others. I don't care who the coach is. Get somebody in here that's going to fit the talent that we got. Get us a quarterback coach in here. I don't care who the coach is.
Janelle, it would have been the TCU drug and all over again if that had happened.
I don't care who the coach is. I don't care who the quarterback is. If it's Belichick, yeah, he kind of also. If we trade for Justin Fields, okay, then whoopity woo, hippity 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 hippity. All right. If we draft Michael Penix, okay. Penix. I got to make sure I say his name right. Penix. If it's Jaden Daniels, okay. If we go out and we bring the bank for Kirk Cousins, okay. If we go out and spend a little money to get Russell Wilson, okay.
What? So you saying we gonna draft the penis?
I'm not going up to you right now, Sam.
I'm gonna put my fine in the square jar first, lady.
Listen, man, we putting Arthur Smith to bed. He did. Listen, he went in the mud. He pulled us out of the mud. He helped Terry Fontenot flip this shit from the red to the black. That's the fact, whether you like him or not. He couldn't develop a quarterback, and the organization knew he wasn't good at developing a quarterback. They didn't get him a better option at quarterback. But you know what? No, damn that. I'm going to go on and say it. Y'all know the real reason why Arthur Smith lost his job. Hey, y'all, if I'm suspended after the night, it was because of this. Arthur Smith lost his job because of that Bijan Robinson shit, and y'all know it. Y'all know good and well. Sam, I know it, Sam. I know we talked about it. And I know we talked about it, but I'm going to say it. Y'all know good and well that man lost his job because of that Bijan Robinson shit. Because after that game, because we were 4-3 after that game. That game, Bijan Robinson, when he didn't report that headache, fuck, I'm going to call it what it is. When he didn't report that headache.
That $75,000 headache.
even though Bijan played 13 snaps,
Mm-hmm.
the organization had to pay 75. He had to pay 25. Cordero Patterson and Tyler Algier ate good that game. So then, once the investigation started, we started forcing the ball to Bijan more and more. We went 3-7 down the stretch. Cordero Patterson started raising hell about not getting touches. And now you got the most respected veteran on the team not happy about not getting touches because the coach been boxed in to have to play this fantasy football guy. By the way, great season, Bijan Robinson. I think he went over 1,500 yards, all-purpose yards. Arthur Smith didn't back down. He took he took his fine like a man, paid it. He took his fine like a man. He didn't complain about it at all. He took his fine. A lot of you motherfuckers who don't like him know y'all wouldn't do. Took his fine like a man. And when he walked out the door, defending his team. I ain't got no more respect for him. He walked out the door defending his team. He's ready to swing on the other coach about some fuck shit. And you got some of you puss ass individuals on here complaining about happy that that the Saints did that because you hate Arthur Smith. Y'all some real Benny boys for that. And if this don't apply to you, then good. Now fire me later, suspend me now.
Mm-hmm. Well, now that all that's been put to bed, Arthur Smith is gone. He's no longer here.
Let me tell you something, Drake. Let me tell you something. You can miss me with that little boy shit. I know what the fuck I said. And what I said, I repeated what somebody else said. And thank you for calling me smart guy, dumb motherfucker. Now let's go.
Yeah, he thinks he's pretty CAT smart in all caps.
I don't play them little games with y'all. Y'all can find them other guy to play them little games with y'all. I ain't gonna play them little games with y'all. You come for me, you're gonna leave in your feelings. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. The Arthur Smith era is done, over with, and it's he gone. Have your party, be happy, but just know with that, okay, the struggles and the inconsistencies, it ain't going away. Because what do you think gonna happen when a new coach get here, and you're having to implement a new scheme, a different scheme? You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. What do you think? You think it's gonna run smoothly? You think it's gonna run smoothly? So all you happy so and so's out there, you know what I'm saying?
No, Jetty ain't no fight.
Joy moment because Arthur Smith is gone. Just know it's not gonna get better.
It ain't no fight, Jet. Because if it was one, it wouldn't be long.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like I said,
No, Cartier, don't do that. Don't do that, Cartier. Don't gas that man up like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't gas that man up like that. Cause see, I'm not playing. So don't gas that man up like that. Cause he come the wrong way with me. Go on, finish the show, Sam. Go on, finish the show.
you know, I'm doing my best to ignore the the simplicities, if you will. But again, this situation is not going to get better immediately, like y'all think. or like your hope just because you got your wish, you got your, your downtrodden to happen, that, that a myriad of other things in a perfect storm that allowed for Arthur Smith to be fired. Because change is never easy. It may be good in some cases, but it's never easy. So y'all walk around with this, fantasy football microwave mindset and think that you can live NFL life like you live on your Xbox or your PlayStation. And it don't work like that. Because the NFL skill level is NFL. And there are trade restrictions. There is a salary cap. Okay. And rookies have to develop. There is no cutting that corner. And they don't come into the league Hall of Fame all pro ready. Just remember that while you're having your, celebratory yay Arthur Smith got fired party. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? Rolling into this next season, rolling into this off season, rolling into whoever's going to be given this job. Okay. In the building, because there are some large questions to be answered in this particular situation. What kind of effect will this firing have on the rest of the coaching staff? What kind of effect this firing is going to have to core members of this roster? What kind of effect is it going to have? See, now y'all, a lot of y'all can't think it 3 inches in front of your face and 3 feet below your waist. You see, because those questions have to be answered. And then when everything is set in place, what is your energy going to be like? We start the season 0-5. What is your energy going to be like then? Are you going to petition for that guy to be fired too? Are you gonna threaten to boycott or sell your season tickets or threaten or write a strongly worded email, to the Falcon brass about not watching or attending the games? Are you gonna have that same energy then? Because a lot of y'all out here front running right now, not thinking about the consequences and thinking about actually what's going on and what's about to happen. Because now you got to restart. No pun intended. You got to restart. You got to reset. You got to, reignite the whole process from the beginning. You can't resume where you left off. No, because who's to say the next guy that comes in here is going to want a whole different scheme? He's going to want a different kind of player. No, instead of there may be a multitude of changes that are not going to sit well with a lot of folks. Come on now, come on. No, I ain't being a party pooper. I'm being a realistic pooper. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Falcon for life, respectfully, go back in that closet that you dressed in the dark in and just shut the hell up. Because that bullshit is not going to change my opinion. It's not gonna change my assessment. It's not gonna change my perspective because it's about as realistic as it gets. And what you play and how you play it without the trade restrictions on and no salary cap, building your little fantasy team. That's not how the NFL works, little boy. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So again, the realistic part about what is now, the difference in this reset in real life and when you reset your entire franchise because you can't win on all Madden and you got to break it down to Ricky level. You can't break this down to Ricky level. You got to build it up from that. Now, yeah, we're inside 0 hour, and it's time for the 6-man combo. Gonna be getting at y'all with some real interesting things. Oh, and before I forget, real quick, before we get out of here, let me put this up real quick. I try to do this with every show. Y'all go holler at Coco, you know what I'm saying, in her kitchen and catering. You see the number, you see the email. I'll leave it there long enough for you to take the information down. Y'all holler at old girl. That's D. Sloan's wife. What up, D. Sloan? Shout out D. Sloan. You know what I'm saying? And I hear, I've talked to one or two folks that have made that inquiry and got some good results. I'm gonna be making my inquiry real soon. You know what I'm saying? To spend a few coins with Miss Lady Coco in Coco's Kitchen and Catering. And with that being said, keep it real, keep it A, keep it dirty, and most notably, keep it real with yourself, which is very hard for some of y'all to do. And truth, what do we always do?
We seek and speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I want to add a little bit something to this. Hey man, we appreciate all of y'all. Y'all tune in with us and y'all hanging there with us every Tuesday night. Everything ain't gonna always be peaches and cream. Families, we're a big family. Families argue, families fight, or families argue, families disagree. Um, hey, now we're on a search for a new head coach. That's about it. Uh, I don't take back nothing I said, but we see you guys in 6 days, 23 hours. That's all I got.
Peace.